Welcome back. When asked which Halloween character best represents their financial state of mind, a recent survey revealed 27% of Americans chose a bat. Violet James Fisher with SunTrust Bank is here to talk about financial fears, and we welcome her to Virginia this morning. Good to have you. Happy Halloween.
Good morning. Happy Halloween to you.
All right, so we're going to talk about the bat and everything. I'll get into that in a second, but what is the #1 fear that people have about their finances?
#1 financial fear, it's really losing a job, whether it's for them or someone in their household.
Yeah, and I think that's, if you have a job, especially with what we've been through in the last several years, losing the job is always up there. Medical expenses got to be near the top.
Medical expenses comes in really close with that, and really the expenses that could come along with a medical emergency is a real concern.
All right, now I want to get back to this bat. Why a bat? What's so scary? How do you do the correlation between fears about money and a bat?
Well, with the bat, the people identified with the bat because they would rather sleep than think about their finances, which can be pretty scary.
So they're not hanging upside down and
Not
sleeping.
hanging upside down, they're just sleeping.
A pirate was in there, and I think I can see that one a little bit clearer. Somebody's going to take your money, right?
Well, the pirate, this one's definitely a positive. They feel that their pockets are full of cash, which could reflect the strengthening of the U.S. economy. So we feel great about that
so
one.
the pirate's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Okay, plenty of booty, as they say there. All right, and then you also have in there a ghost. What is the ghost got to do with it?
The ghost, these people identified with the ghost because they feel that unexpected expenses seems to make their savings disappear.
All right, and a vampire?
Vampire, that was another one that's up there. Just paying the bills seems to suck the life right out of the paycheck.
I'm real familiar with that one. All right, so let's talk about, you know, if you got a fear, you got to be able to deal with a fear.
That's exactly right.
And so how do we know, where do we start? Like they say in psychology, you got to recognize the problem first, right?
First, you got to recognize the problem in order to improve your financial situation. First step is making a mental decision to do something, and it could be as simple as signing up for your company's 401 program.
Okay, and then focusing on positives is always a big part of life.
That's right.
Yeah.
Positive financial goals are key, and we hear a lot about rainy day funds, but we suggest you set up a confidence account. Imagine how much better you would feel having $2,000 or more set aside in a savings account.
So we're not calling it a savings account. Today we're calling it a positive account.
We're calling it a confidence account.
A positive confidence account.
Makes you feel better.
Yeah, just in case one of those other fears
That's
seeps
exactly
in,
right.
Then you've got your confidence
Those
account.
Unexpected expenses.
I like that.
And as you set goals for yourself, you should reward yourself along the way if you achieve them.
All right. Let's talk about, you mentioned goals. You got to have a goal, and we always learn that if you have a small goal, then you can achieve it, and a little bit bigger. Does it work the same way with your savings and your money?
Same way. That's exactly right. You know, set incremental goals, and then, as I said, as you achieve those milestones, do something special for yourself. Reward yourself.
Oh, I like the reward yourself part. Now, obviously, I'm an expert in finances, but and lately I've been expert in deficit. So you want to talk to somebody who's a financial expert.
That's exactly
get some
right.
Plus side there, right?
We recommend you meet with a financial advisor because everybody can benefit from accountability with their own journey to financial confidence.
Okay.
Meeting with that advisor, it allows you to talk about your financial goals and those steps you need to take to achieve them.
I see a commercial on TV every once in a while that talks about your wealth management, and I always laugh when I see that because I don't have any wealth. But you know, you've got to know where you are. You got to have a gauge, don't you?
That's exactly right. And one of the tips we recommend is really look at your net worth. And while it may be scary looking at your assets and your debts on paper, it's really important that you do that because it can help you quickly uncover any missteps to resolve. So we say definitely do that. The ultimate goal is to increase the assets and decrease the debts. And once you do that, you know you're on your way to financial confidence.
All right. And self-discipline is always important. And we've done, Violet and I both have done good. Neither one of us eating candy
That's
during the whole
exactly
segment.
right. It's very tempting.
So for more information, just look for a link on our website this afternoon at WTVR.com/VT.